Okay, good morning everybody. Welcome back, and this video is going to be about making a homebrew beer from a kit. It's actually a Dandelion and Burdock cider, which I thought would be nice. Now I have made my own yeast starter. I followed a few videos on YouTube, so I've got a yeast starter there ready to go in, and because I'm going to be making quite a bit of beer, I've also got another one on the work whipper there making another 2 litres. So because also what we will need is a 23 litre sanitised bucket, as you can see on the floor there. That's sanitised and ready to go with the stirrer in it, so we're all right with that. It's a very simple process according to the instructions. It's just a matter of put it a bit further back. It's just a matter of putting this pouch in the bucket and then topping it up with 23 litres of water and putting the yeast in. The important thing is, of course, the temperature. If you don't want it too hot, it needs to be between 20 and 23, 24 degrees. So actually the instructions say 18 to 24. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tip this in now into the bucket. It's been in a pan of warm water, so we can get it all out. Hopefully won't make a mess of this. We'll see where we go. So in it goes. Yep, that's pretty much everything. I'm quite pleased about that. So what we'll do now is I'll put 23 litres of water in. I'm not going to bore you filling a bucket. Okay, so what we've got is 23 litres or 24 litres of water, of the water with the concentrate in from the packet. We have a Dandelion and Burdock flavouring that doesn't go in until after the fermentation, so we need to keep this safe, and we give it a shake, pour it in, stir it up, and away we go. There is a packet of cider sweetener here, 5.5 grams. What it says on the packet is dry. If you want a dry cider, don't add the sachet at all. Off dry, half of this sachet, or sweet, add the full sachet. Well, I know I like a sweet cider, and my wife likes a sweet cider, and it is Dandelion and Burdock. So I think what we'll do is we'll put the whole sachet in. Like I say, I have sterilised the scissors. However, I'm going to sterilise the packet as well, so just, you can never be too careful. That's probably one of the most important things, or the most important thing when using or making this stuff, is making sure that everything is clean and everything is sanitised. There we go. So we've put that in, and we give it a stir. Again, the spoon's all sanitised, you give that a stir. Okay. Right, so what I've got now is I've got the yeast. Let me just check. Right, temperature check. Let's just have a look. I've got one of these handy dandy temperature things, so just point it at, and it's sitting 21 degrees, which is right in the middle. That'll do. So what that means is we've got the right temperature. Okay, and I'm going to put the yeast in now. I'm hoping this works, because this is the first time I've made the yeast starter. So we'll give it a go. And here it is. Give it a stir. All nice and lively. Again, the everything's been, oh, it smells well. Everything's been sanitised. So Here we go. In it goes. Now, what's in here is 150 grams of dry malt extract, and I've actually put 15 grams of cider yeast. I boiled the dry malt extract in a litre of water, and then I put 15 grams of yeast in after I cooled it. You got to cool it down. So mix the dry malt extract in the water, boil it for 10 minutes, pop it in the jar, cool it down, wait till it gets to 21 degrees, and pop the yeast in, and then I mix the yeast in that jar for 24-48 hours. And once that had happened, once that was finished, I put it in a fridge, and it's been sat quite happily in the fridge, waiting for me to make this this packet up. So that's the yeast in. We've stirred it up, spoon out. Now need to put the lid on and put the fermentation top in. So pop the lid on. Okay, now the sanitised water. We've got the top, the fermenter, again all sanitised. Okay, so what it says with these is you're supposed to put boiled cooled water in to halfway, so it can vent from the bucket but not let air back in. So I've boiled the kettle 10 minutes ago, and we'll put a bit of water in. There we go. Top on. Get on there. And pop it in a bucket. So that's it. All that we need now is time. It's going to take 7 to 8 days. What I should have done is taken a reading prior. So I'm going to take the lid off now, or actually I can use the tap. I drained some out. I'll take a reading. That'll give me the ABV. And we get a prior reading, and then do a reading towards the end of the fermentation and see how much it's dropped. So what I can do is go and get the reading. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm taking a reading, an ABV reading, alcohol by volume, just as we set it up, and it's reading very much the same as the last brew to bottle packet that I did of this type of cider. So it's 1.040. That's the starting reading. I don't know whether you can actually see. I shouldn't be watching, but it's bang on 1.040. So that's my starting reading. And what I'll do, I just put that down on a little bit of paper or on the instructions, so I know what my starting reading is. And then 7 days when it's fermented, you take another reading, and you take that from the 1.040 and times it by 135, and it gives you your alcohol content. I'm not really bothered about that, to be honest, as long as it tastes nice. You know, it's not about how strong the beer is, or it's how nice it tastes, for me anyway. Okay, so what we'll do now is we'll put this somewhere nice and safe and dry, and keep it at 20 to 23 degrees. I have got a belt that I can put round this to monitor the temperature, but as much as the wife doesn't like it, I've found that under the table in the kitchen, just let it bubble away. It's quite happy there, and doesn't drop below. I have got a stick-on temperature reading here, that's reading between 20 and 22 at the minute. They're not really accurate, but this is a really good bit of kit. It's 21 degrees, which is perfect. It's bang in the middle. And what will happen now is tomorrow morning when I come down, when I get up, this thing will be bubbling away, and you can hear it just happily bubbling away, and it'll do that for 7 days. So, okay, I know it's another short video, but please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to grow the channel. I am trying to do different things and trying to get a bit of variety on it. Might be do some cooking after, or later on, another cooking video, or something else. Who knows? I got one of them fancy drone things, so might take that out, and we'll see how we go. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye for now.